What's up, everybody? It is cwilyt back here with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be watching the new Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. This is the second trailer. I've seen the posters, I've seen the ads, I've seen the Instagram post, but I have not watched the trailer yet, so I'm looking forward to it, and I hope y'all are as well. Also, I'm excited to share that I'm now offering memberships on my channel. If you're interested, check it down below in the description. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so you got the security cameras. Okay, so it looks like people are just breaking in and trying to steal stuff here. Oh boy, there's Chica. Ooh. Okay.
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, Willie.
So they're breaking into Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It must have been shut down.
It's a security gig.
Oh, I saw one of the eyes move on the animatronics. Ooh.
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Foxy, Bonnie,
I've never liked the fox.
Freddy.
Or the purple one. The purple one is the one that jump scared me the most.
Back in the 80s. Some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down. The police searched
Ooh.
Freddy's. Hey! They never found the kids. What the heck?
Freddy? Wow.
Ghost
Dude,
children.
like, that was weird. I didn't expect that to happen.
Robots. Tell me how to stop them.
You don't. It's too late.
Ooh.
He's coming.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Wow. So now I'm watching a Easter egg and an explanation video for the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer by Hyperdroid, and he's kind of explaining some things that we may have missed in that trailer, some more explanation and more detail. So I'm going to look a little bit into this and see maybe if there's something that I don't know about. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say.
The place lights up and we can see the Cyclone arcade game, what could possibly be the arcade Wheel of Fortune, but without the top bit. And there's also a genie pinball machine, an asteroids machine, and a random claw machine. The show stage opens up and Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Mr.
The good old band, you know.
Mike gets up to possibly restart the power, and we can see the lockers in the background. A reference to FNAF Help Wanted, where there was literally only lockers behind you in FNAF 1. After Mike restarts it, Bonnie's guitar sparks a fuse, and the lights then turn back on. Mike then checks around to see if anything's changed, and we get another look at the arcade, dining/main area, and the show stage. This shot specifically being a one-to-one recreation of the first game's show stage. We then finally get our first good look at Foxy, who's actually wearing real shorts instead of just having fake
I did
shorts
not
made
notice
on.
that.
We can see his hook and his teared/withered body. As we see a shot of possibly the guard from the first trailer being dragged along the ground, Vanessa keeps narrating about the kids going missing in the 80s, and how the police searched Freddy's top to bottom but couldn't find the bodies. This is one-to-one with the game's lore, and even the book's lore, with how the lack of evidence is actually the main reason that William could get away and not be arrested to begin with. Interestingly enough, in this shot, Vanessa has regular clothes on, so it seems that they do come back the next night too, and this all doesn't just take place in one single night like some people originally thought. We then see Abby coming out of the restrooms and making her way back, only to see Freddy activate, his eyes now glowing red.
Yeah, that's pretty
spooky.
spooky.
The exterior of the building, having a good look at the Freddy Fazbear.
To be fair, that's a good sign, though.
We then cut to a shot of some characters we heard
Very well designed.
but haven't seen up until this point, including a new character named Carl, played by Joseph Folliquin, who's actually wearing a shirt of the Midnight Motorist game from FNAF 6 that I was talking about earlier, and he tweeted that they wanted to pay tribute to the games as much as they could. Hank, played by Christian Stokes, carrying a baseball bat, and Max, played by Cat Connor Sterling. We really don't know much about these characters, but Christian says not to rule Hank out just yet, and Kat says,
What I can say without breaking an NDA, and it's kind of obvious now, but Max does have a story that ties some things together and affects.
We then see a shot of the supply closet / janitorial room, where we can see Bonnie rising, and we then cut to the inside where Hank
Oh boy, he got the surprise of his life.
to another shot of the outside where he slams his head against the window. As Vanessa talks about the children possessing the animatronics, we then see
What?
more of Mike's
I didn't
seemingly
know.
hallucination breakdown in the woods. Spring bunnies, outline marked on the ground. A close-up on the kid who possesses Foxy with a hook, played by Asher Collins Spence, as it cuts to a shot of Foxy's actual hook, before cutting back to the rest of the children. Bonnie's possessor Jeremy, played by David Huston Dottie. Golden Freddy's possessor Cassidy Andrew Michael, we don't know his name, played by Grant Freely, who interestingly enough had to dye his hair blonde for this movie. Foxy's possessor Fritz, Freddy's possessor Gabriel, which we can see a behind the scenes look of here, played by Xander Matteo, and Chica's possessor Susie, played by Joyfully Love. We then briefly cut back to Freddy's to see Mike and Vanessa looking at the animatronics, while talking about them being possessed. And we saw another behind-the-scenes image of this scene here, which, interestingly enough, the framing of this shot seems a bit intentional, with a Foxy mask right in front of Mike's face.
Did not see
just
that.
like how he wore the Foxy mask in the games, in the Bite of 83 minigames. We then cut to Mike turning around slowly, not seeing Freddy behind him. We then see a full body look of Foxy.
Yeah, that would
the only
definitely
one
creep
who
you
up
out. You're
until
walking
this
down a
point
dark
we hadn't
hallway and you
really
see
seen
that.
much of. We then see Abby coming back for seemingly the second night, note the different clothing, but on her own in this specific moment, which do note the green lighting for later. We get a good look at Bonnie with his eyes red and angry, which I theorize to only happen when the spirits are angry. Interestingly though, you can see lines around the middle and sides, as if the mask may come off at some point and look similar to Withered Bonnie. Speaking of this, in the behind-the-scenes image of the main three animatronics, Chica looks like she also has an odd line, but this time near her mouth, possibly being like with Chica. We then see Foxy turn away from Abby and then get angry when seeing Mike, juxtaposed to Vanessa saying that they want to make her like them. And this is why I think Vanessa may be wrong about this, and that the other children actually want to stop her from becoming like them and protect her, just like in the books where the protagonists first think that they're going to kill them, but it turns out they're not, and that William is the only threat in the building. As Foxy was neutral looking at Abby, and only got angry after seeing someone else like Mike there. We then see Mr. Cupcake get angry and eyes turn red.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, I've never been scared, obviously, of the only ones, as I mentioned before, that made me jump were the purple one and Boxy. The other ones are not creepy, in my opinion.
We then see another shot of Max looking into Freddy's mouth, only to see the ghost of Gabriel reaching out for
Yeah,
him.
that's what threw me off during the trailer.
We see Foxy slamming his foot onto a ball, and then Abby hiding behind a centipede arcade machine. As Vanessa says, it's too late. Freddy, looking very angry, then turns to the camera as Mike looks scared. It's made to seem like he's looking at Freddy in this moment, but we then cut to Spring Bonnie, the costume William wears to lure.
Yeah, that wouldn't be, you know,
the Toreador March.
that would be something you would want to face when you go into a building.
Color scheme, where we see the spring-locked version of Spring Bonnie, Spring Trap. It's
Yeah, that one's one of the creepier ones, in my opinion.
In this movie, and a nice detail to how accurate the movie is being to the games is that we can see in this behind-the-scenes look at Spring Bunny's mask. It's clearly yellow and has less of his left ear, exactly like the
A little bit like Nemo, looks like.
Spring Bunny suit even pre-Spring Lock had. Also, the green lighting in the background could possibly mean that this scene, where Abby is on her own exploring the main area, takes place in the same scene, and William finally arrives and possibly goes on a hunt for her. Abby then calls for Mike and he tells her to go, which she then does, and if you look at the left closely, you can actually see Freddy completely knocked over. What did they do to him?
Oh, wow.
You see a car driving away containing Garrett, played by Lucas Grant, Mike's younger brother, as Mike looks distraught. This seems to be a part of the hallucination breakdown sequence, as Mike's younger brother is most likely dead by this point, as we may actually be getting a recreation of the Bite of 83 from the games, where Mike accidentally kills his younger brother. This seems likely due to them casting a young Mike for flashbacks, and him calling Lucas his little brother in multiple Instagram posts. We then cut to Bonnie and Chica turning to the cameras.
I get the point of some of that, but okay.
Chica is interestingly missing Mr. Cupcake, who, hear me out, she may have sent in events to go after Mike.
I know on one of the games, Chica liked pizza.
We then pan around to see an unknown dead woman on the floor, which could quite possibly be Mike's mum in a flashback, and to show why Mike and Abby are on their own. We then cut to Vanessa in a hospital with Mike by her side before cutting to a continuation of the shot earlier of Mike running in a random mall. But he's now beating up a random guy as a security guard for the mall. He most likely gets fired because of this incident at the start of the movie, causing him to then search for and get the job at Freddy's. We then get a good look at William after
that makes sense.
Bonnie as he pulls out a knife, and you can actually see William behind the teeth. We then cut to Mike with seemingly claw marks on his back, running away from something and trying to get out, getting cornered and
the face of pure terror.
Shot where he's in a torture machine.
The horror.
Another good look at here. We then get a brand new logo for the movie before cutting to a 1995 Honda Odyssey taxi, further putting the year the movie takes place as 1995.
Okay.
Number 5550188 on its side, which for anyone curious isn't a real number. 555
why would it?
Used in and reserved for fictional stories.
Okay.
Old films and shows accidentally use.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
Prank calls, etc. Anyways, the taxi is containing Corey X Kenshin, another YouTuber, who then sees Golden Freddy, who's weirdly enough sitting next to a really happy Abby with a broken ear and only one eye. To me, this continues to establish that the animatronics aren't actually trying to hurt Abby, but instead protect her. You can also see what appears to be dried blood around his mouth. Could this possibly further mean that we'll really see the unwithered version of Golden Freddy, Fredbear, commit the bite of 83? I personally hope so. We then cut to a shot of
he says he hopes so, okay.
in front of Freddy's, holding hands as we see the movie releases on October 27th in theaters and on Peacock. Finally, we then see that the story was written by Scott Cawthon, and the screenplay was written.
Yeah, I think they definitely put a lot of detail into this, and that that'll turn out well. I think it'll definitely it'll definitely be fun to watch. Even though some people I know probably wouldn't want to see it or wouldn't like me seeing it, but having played the games, I'd want to go see it.
This thing that could never happen. And that always lights a fire under me to say, I bet I can do this. It was many years of development.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while, so I'm hoping the product is great. I know they put a lot of effort into it, so props to them.
A really creative person, probably more creative than he even gives himself credit for, in some ways, I would say. And we had to find a structure that would work for us to make this movie together. Blum admitted that it took them 6 or 7 years to find a structure.
So that's longer than I thought it would.
We finally found it, and we finally made the movie. And as you can hear by my voice, I'm extremely proud of the movie that we made together. And that's it. Subscribe so you don't miss
that was a great explanation. So that's going to do it for the reaction video. I wanted to react to the trailer and also see what Hyperdroid had to say. Explain some things that I didn't even know about, and y'all probably didn't know about either about the movie. And let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to go watch the movie? And what is your thoughts on the trailer? Because I think that it definitely could be a little creepy, but that's the point of the movie. And with animatronics, I've never had a problem with animatronics. I think that they are pretty interesting, but they could also be pretty creepy as well. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Please subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.